You good?
Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and face the east. We're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there, teachers preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, the men, women, and children, listen, learning to the should never die, the house of David. All right, this is Men of Camp coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you know the true children of Israel. All right, hey, salvation belongs unto you and you alone. Yahweh Shem Shai has taken our nation and taken the people that He has called out of. All right, and now, much more in this time, in this day, that Yahweh Shem Shai is searching for this elect. All right, we almost have the imminency, seeing exactly what's happening in the news across the world. All right, all this stuff going on. Hey, this devil is about to make his move more than ever. All right.
Revelations 12:12 it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
Right. So here you see this devil. Hey, he's amping up his affairs in the world. Right. He's amping up his disorder, chaos. Okay. It is for this devil, hey, to get ready to go after you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, right? As well as your special birds. Everything is changing on the forefront, right? Hey, it's more abundant that you receive the word, right?
Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy, saying, Thus saith Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make earth and contend the rod of my son at every tree? The sword basically he saw Edom. Because what King David said, deliver me from the wicked with thy sword.
Yeah.
Like brother bringing out how Trump is basically bringing out all these legislations and all these things, opening up Guantanamo Bay for immigrant prisoners, things of that nature, which is coming after the tribes. Like that's the Lord that's actually sharpening that sword.
Funding, you know, that sleep penalty, you know, tools. You know, pushing that out to different states. You know, put those pills. I had that pre for you though. Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And we're asking Yahweh Shem Shai to deliver our souls, all right, from the wicked. Esau Edom is here, hey, to do what? Hey, to great robbery and cancellation and deletion. All right? Hey, so that you don't have a chance to give glory unto Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? That's why Yahweh Shem Shai says, seek me early. All right? You have to seek Yahweh Shem Shai early. Okay? Because this devil is not playing everything in his legislative branch, judiciary branch. Hey, he's got all the T's crossed and all the I's done.
Yeah.
All right? It's this devil's time. It's about high time for you to wake.
Yeah. And the Lord made that he's perfecting that sword. All right. He's perfecting that his chastisement for Israel, all right, for the time of Jacob's trouble. That's why you see Trump doing these things, because they said that it's glittering, it's you know, it's furbished. You know, hey, think about that katana on or that sword that was on Kill Bill. You know, that's like a you know, finely crafted, you know, piece of metal. You know, and what was it? The Katori, I can't remember the exact name, but, you know, it had like a legacy to it. Katori Hanzo, yep. It was, you know, perfected, and it was like one of one. That's how the Lord's making this devil, and perfection of wickedness. Just how he puffed up or bigged up Pharaoh, to show the world when Yahweh Shai returns and takes his ass out. Hey, this is the true power of the world.
Ezekiel 2:8, it says, "But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house."
Right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua told us not to be rebellious. All right? Hey, this is why you need the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Because he gave us the warning as a nation. All right? Hey, to not be rebellious, wake up. This devil is ready. Okay? This devil is ready to do whatever it is that he wants to do. He's showing. Right? It was a back-to-back event that so happened to occur in the skies. All right? They look like a plane. It could be a bird. It could be an airplane. It could be an arrow. Right? It doesn't matter. All right? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is making everything known. All right? That is one Sunday.
It says, "Open thou mouth and eat that I." So like, open thou mouth and eat that I gave thee.
Right. So eat what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is giving you, and what it is right now and always. Prophecy. All right? Because prophecy is being fulfilled. All right? Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not playing. There's a lot of things that are continuing to come and continuing to see. All right?
Ezekiel 21:11, and he giveth it to be furbished, that it may be handled. Can a brother look that word furbished up? That he giveth, that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer. It was the slayer. He's gonna be out here slaying. He had so-called Mexicans saying that they would be the one from that Mexico, or even the other Latino tribes, and said they were treated very bad. Right? And what is Guantanamo Bay known for? Being a concentration camp. So through the spirit, this devil doesn't have plans on retaining the Israelites and other Latino tribes. Through the spirit, he has plans on helping them.
Yeah.
It's called depopulation.
Right.
That's the agenda.
Hey, Georgia Guidestone.
What else is devil continues to show itself? All right? And even though it's not necessarily happened yet, all right? Hey, here it is. They're talking about what? 114th Amendment. All right? That 14th Amendment, we all fall under that. If we're talking about the Constitution or the citizenship of a person. All right? So don't think this devil doesn't know and always had his plan of what he was doing. All right? This is prophecy. Okay? This devil is coming down. Whether he likes it, whether you like it doesn't matter. It's happening. Right? It's in the forefront of your eyes.
Yeah. The Hebrew word for
Look it up in the regular definition too.
okay. It goes back to the Hebrew word marat, which means to polish or to sharpen. Now going into the regular dictionary.
This devil not being polished and sharpened. Look at his look at the type of weapons he has. Look at the legislations he's passing in order to be able to basically complete what he wants to.
Yeah.
That's a sword sharpened and furbished, because your tongue could be a sword. The pen that he's using to write down these legislations is a sword.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
mightier than a sword.
yeah. So they shoot bitter words.
Yeah.
Psalm 64. And he got AI right now. Look how far AI has come. And that's part of that's part of that fatness of the earth. That's part of the wisdom of this devil. And part of his weaponry. And even part of his sword goes into CGI, being able, his sorceries, being able to make shit look like certain events is happening, propaganda, so on and so forth. All that's being, polished to perfection, Yeah.
He's the one that set up these plays.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
The Webster Dictionary definition for furbish is to polish, to give a new look, to renovate, or to give a fresh look.
So see, this look, that's a fresh look, a new look. Hey, his new look, hey, is without you.
Yeah.
All right. His new look is, hey, returning back to what he once was. It said polish. All right. Repolish. Okay. So to make ready once again. Repolish, hey, because what this devil's about to do is,
Yeah.
hey, it is glorious to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but the disobedience and disrespect that everybody is showing.
Right.
But chiefly, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and civilian ethnics. Right? Hey, the bill is due. The bill is due.
Yeah. Renovate.
Yeah.
And ultimately, everything that these devils is doing, Yahweh Shema Shai doing on the righteous side too.
Yep.
The house of Israel is getting renovated.
Yep.
All right, revamp. It's a fresh look, but hey, these devils got that on the left hand side, and make America great again. You know,
Exactly.
out with Biden, back with Trump, but Trump giving that Edomite supremacy. We're going back to the what do you say, the glory days, golden days. Yeah. That's a fresh look where we control everything.
Exactly. It's a fresh look all the way across the board. You won't have to worry about nothing. Hey, what do you say? You'll own nothing and be happy.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You'll own nothing and be happy. So you don't think this devil has been slowly telling you through gradualism? All these years, he's been telling you. And now, he's at the point where like, shit, I told you.
Right.
You had every opportunity to look it up. You had every opportunity to understand. I told you. So you can't hold it against me.
Come.
Right? Because he wants to be found, blameless and guiltless. Right.
They always, push the blame towards somewhere else. Just they got an excuse for everything. Trump, soon as that plane crash, well, he was blaming it on Biden and Obama.
Deflect.
DEI. Now, which we know that's really about, but hey, they'll hold themselves unaccountable for all the bullshit that they did in this world.
Across the board.
They needed it. I got something if y'all ain't holding on. This is Romans 13 and verse 4. It says, "For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. For he beareth not the sword in vain. For he is the minister of Yahweh, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil."
Yep. Hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, hey, made sure that this thing is all set up on both behalves. All right, so Yahweh is using, Yahweh Shai and Esau on both sides to make sure that, guess what? You, Yasharella, he's right. All right? The sword is being struck by Yahweh Shai. All right, through Yahweh. This balance is going to happen. This sifting is taking place between the elect of the nation of Israel, and between the world and Israel. All right?
This is 1 Peter 2 and verse 17. It's like 4 verse 17. "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?"
What should it be? I mean, because we held accountable.
What's going to be the end of it? All these things happening, even though these things are happening to the tribe, Lord said, pray not for them. Right? She was crying about the Israelites being deported.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, but we're not crying about that because the Lord, that's their judgment. Whatever their judgment may be,
No.
that's their judgment. So the Lord said, cry not thou for this people, for I will not hear thee. So that's
Yeah.
why, yeah, we're talking about it, but you don't hear us back here like, man, Esau jacked up for that. He's messed up, man, Trump is fuck. Man, look, hey, man, to hell with him. If the Lord don't want him, so what? Right. That's the end of those that obey not the gospel. It's their judgment time. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly in the sinner appear? And that's what we're seeing. If the righteous, Lord willing that be us, scarcely be saved, where is the sinner and the ungodly going to appear? In judgment. They're going to get judgment. That's all you're about to see right now. A lot of the things that is going on, a lot of these things that Trump is doing, stopping federal, what did he do? The federal research.
Yeah, he froze
program.
government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which that affects who? That affects all people that are on what? The county, food stamps, cash aid, Section 8 housing, whatever the case may be. So who is that going to hit the most? Who's on it?
No.
The poor and the needy, which is who? Jake.
Hey, because even with the tariffs, you know, that's gonna affect the low income the most.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, you got people. It's gonna affect middle class if they living out of their means, but you know what's left of the middle class. But like the rich ain't worried about that shit. They gonna they gonna be complaining about it, but it ain't really gonna be it ain't really gonna be nothing to them. You know, they still gonna live, or they gonna make it to live like now you kind of struggling, but that's how Jake been living their whole life. So you ain't got shit to complain about. And then shit's, hey, this inflation shit's ready to hit. Hey, Trudy just, Canada just, put a retaliation tariff on goods coming out of Babylon the Great. So
We two can play at the game. All right. If you want to be that way, we'll make sure to continue and to give that favor across the board. All right. Such as, hey, you got other countries too. You got China, you got Mexico.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Lamentations 3:3 says, surely against me is he turned. He turneth his head against me all the day. My flesh and my skin hath made old, he hath broken my bones.
Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, is whipping us and breaking us. All right. He's breaking us because this system is broken. We had to get broken in the system. Right. We got broken with the system. All this is an abomination unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's as being tried as gold in the fire.
Yeah.
Right? It is these things that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has been telling you and warning you. Now it is here more than ever. Hey, do your own research while you still have time. You agree?
Yeah. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, starting at verse 4, and it says, for thus saith Yahweh unto the house of Israel, seek ye me, and ye shall live. Verse 5, but seek not Bethel, nor enter into Gilgal, and pass not into Beersheba, for Gilgal shall surely go into captivity, and Bethel shall come not. Verse 6, seek Yahweh, and ye shall live, lest he break out like fire in the house of Joseph, and devour it, and there be none to quench it in Bethel.
Right. Hey, here it is. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing just that. Why? Because he's cleaning house as well. Right? He's cleaning house. Hey, his ministry, because his ministry has to be found perfect. Right? Has to be found perfect for salvation. All right? We won't be to our true perfection until, hey, the translation to being changed and, hey, being done. All right? Being received of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the work is still not done. prophecies are here continuously.
This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. That he that giveth his mind to the law of Yahweh and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
Right, occupied in these prophecies. This is the wisdom of the ancients, knowing that what's happening. What is the big deal? Hey, they made a big deal, a big announcement by for what? Hey, 89 seconds to midnight. Right? 89 seconds to midnight. Now the world is getting afraid. We got 89 seconds to go. Where did the clock start? Wherever it is, you got 89 seconds left. It's a time like never before, so everything that you think is not going to happen is going to happen. And what you thought was impossible is going to be possible. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is uprooting and renewing, lifting, revamping.
Yeah. What Jeremiah say? He said, you know, the prophets on the scene to, you know, pull down, root out, you know, really tear systems down, you know, give that warning before they come down.
Man, a doomsday clock. Remember last year they didn't move it up, so it got moved up low-key twice. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, Psalm 91, it talks about the destruction of doomsday.
Yeah.
So that doomsday, right? That's that destruction coming at doomsday. It's like things at its peak. Verse 2 it says, he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subsequent parables are, he will be there also.
It's like understanding the parables. Understanding the parables is what you need, so hey, you can receive the warning that is going out. Because the warning that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is speaking. That noonday was an example. 89 seconds to midnight. This is all an example from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai giving it to you, hey, every which way. And then having the head apostles break it on down. All right, start with the head apostle Ta'an, Apostle Bar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Kaka, all these are the bishops, all the way down to the loose brother teacher. Hey, right? Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, teaching, hey, sound doctrine. All right, and this is sound. Hey, we are here. All right, as us brothers was talking about last night, we are here.
It says, he will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables.
Yep. Hey, he will give you the understanding of those graven sentences that are dark and parable. All right, but it brings you the meaning to the light, so you can understand it in purest form. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said, hey, make it plain upon tables. All right? Make it plain upon tables. That's why you're starting to hear and you're starting to see and you're starting to understand more and more and more. How long can you keep on denying? Eventually, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has to say, I'm done with it. Why? Because that's prophecy too. For him to say it's done, I got everything that I need, it's worthy of repentance. Let's start it over. Put my nation back on top. Let my name be in the earth again. Let eternity really begin. All right?
Lamentations 3 and 5 says, he has built against me and compassed me with a gale and travail. He has set me in the dark place as they that be dead of old.
Prophets according to the zeal of the Lord. There wasn't no prophets to tell them to go up to war, fight this battle, and this and that. So we had a time to there was no prophets, no vision.
Right. Hey, because what did Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai say? Hey, Slakia, it just slipped my mind. Slakia was right there. I don't want the Rantazan come out.
Yeah. Well, I gotta. I'm gonna grab a quick pre. You know, if I may. Just on that point. Let me see. Right. I got this real quick in Proverbs 29:18. It says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he."
There's no vision for people things. So Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, hey, he's given this vision of what's to happen. All right? Hey, because he woke the prophets up. All right? He brought back, this glorious song to himself. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai said it was now time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Samuel said, "What the fuck you doing, bro?"
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's just an example of how you do that one time, bro.
Yeah. So 1 second. I dropped it. This is. Yep.
The brothers that you see out here, the YouTube videos, the platforms and things of that nature, don't be surprised if YouTube is banning this video.
Yeah, that's a point to how important, you know, the prophets and the prophecy of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai are. Because without the vision, you're gonna be dead. You know? So there's really a matter of life and death. Proverbs 29:18, "Where there is no vision, the people perish."
Why do the people perish? Because there's no answers. There's no guidance.
Yeah.
Okay, when YouTube was shut down, when these specific platforms were shut down, and there's nothing we can't come out here anymore, these people are gonna perish because they're gonna be wandering to and fro for answers.
You ain't gonna have no oil in your lamp.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right.
Like the parable of the 5 wise and unwise virgins.
Right. The ones that were wise, you know, they said, well, we only got enough oil for ourselves. We gotta go back and grab some.
Right.
And that's exactly how it's gonna be. So where there is no vision, the people perish, and that's what's about to really take place.
You're gonna be out there in the dark.
Yeah.
How about Shemi Al-Shai is gonna leave you in the dark? Hey, and he in the times of Egypt, you know, he plagued them. One of the plagues was darkness. You know, where they were seeing all these, you know, apparitions and, you know. Hey, I'm gonna finish it out. It says, "But he that keepeth the law, happy is he."
And that's what I said that there's the two greatest commandments. Let the Most High to guard your home, and let your neighbor as you build yourself. Those two commandments hang the whole law. And that's what we under the spirit of grace and the Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. So we gonna be good.
It's the book of Sirach. It's going to be chapter 18 and verse 27, and it reads, "A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense." All right? Hey, you were supposed to beware of the offense that you have caused unto Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. All right? Hey, this is taking place right now, continuously. But a fool will not observe time. Right? You have to observe the time that is right now. All right? The time is right now, hey, to get it. The time is right now for you to understand. There's no more, I can put it off tomorrow. There's no more, we don't know who the chosen people who are of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. We don't understand that nation. All right? We don't understand that you actually have a place and that you're actually somebody. all right, in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He brought the attention to the nation. Now he's going to make his selection in front of everyone. This is the coming day of the Lord.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And that's what's about to happen. Hey, there's a lot of people right now that this 2025 year that started, and they didn't have no pleasure in these days. Evil times. Rockets or planes, wink, wink, hitting Philadelphia.
Black Hawk
What's
Down.
it into? Plane, helicopter crashes, DEI, ICE. All right. Hey, these are evil days that these people have no pleasure over legislations. You know how many women I see on social media when Trump sees the federal funding? And Trump sees this, you know what that's going to... Hey, the evil days are coming to you too. All you people deserve what's coming. These unpleasurable days, y'all all deserve this shit. Every one of y'all. These people out here, man, they psychotic. Everyone, last night, we over here, in this spot, and it's just a whole bunch of folly going on. People in La La Land, Disneyland, don't know what's going on. A bomb can hit, you know what I mean? Like, these people are like, hey, these people deserve it. But our people, you're supposed to seek the Lord earlier. All right? Time is running out, like the brother just brought that scripture.
Hey, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 11, and it reads, for they were pricked that they should remember the words, and were quickly saved, that not falling into deep forgetfulness, they might be continually mindful of thy goodness. All right, hey, we need to be mindful of how Yahweh Shem Yahushua is presenting himself unto us as we draw closer unto him. Right, it is in the salvation that he is drawing closer unto us. All right, receiving the word and understanding brings us closer. The destruction has to come for salvation. All right, destruction has to come forth for salvation. There's no other way that it can happen. This is not let bygones be bygones. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, is putting that clear-cut line in the sand. Okay?
Yeah, so we enter the kingdom through much tribulation.
Lamentations 3 and 8. Also, when I cry and shout, he should shut it out my prayer.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, shut out our prayer. But now he's listening to the prayer. Now the prayers are heard. That's why this place is full. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, starting to stretch and say, yeah, okay. Yep, you know it's me again. All right? I'm bringing everything back unto my nation. I'm bringing everything back unto my name. I'm bringing obedience and glory unto my name. Because that's what it's done for. It's done for his name's sake.
This is Revelation chapter 5, verse 8. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. That's us. Like the brother said, our prayers have been heard. And Yahushua went on that cross, right? He went to the spiritual realm and was ready to open the book. All right, our prayers start getting heard. Because he's that mediator.
Hey, pray for us first. Slakia, you know.
He prayed for us first. Yeah,
In John 17.
Yahushua had full access to the Father when he came to the scene. Then now he gave us back access as the mediator. That's why it says odors full of the prayers of the saints.
Mm-hmm. That remind me what Paul said, with that, be a sweet savor,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Acceptable sacrifice. All right? Sweet savor unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Doing the things that are pleasing, unto him. And calling out this devil. All right?
Now this is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, only acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
Right, a reasonable service to come out here, week in, week out, do videos. If you claim to be a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, do what is necessary for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and then some. Whatever you can get. All right? But when you do it with true honesty and sincerity. And if you're a help or whatever you are in the body, just remember, if you feel Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in his testimony and you fear it, you got a job. Man, woman, and child, you got a job. Obedience is a job. It's not just a choice. It's demanded and commanded of us. All right? Unto us. This is one of our blessings because we know how to be obedient.
And it says, verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Right, because this world is out of order. This is not perfect nor good. Everything that you have to suffer, everything that you go through, hear, false accusers, all right? This, mayhem, the suffering, the food, the water, the air, everything. All right?
We got the responsibility, to be that frontline example, to all of Yasharala. The elect is, starting with the 144,000. All right, they're supposed to be those end samples.
He said what's found acceptable and true to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Hey, don't put your cares and set up yourself in this life. Spiritually, physically, and mentally.
All right. So, hey, if we could do it in these bodies, how much more in the, which it's impossible to do it 100% in these bodies, but if we could, walk that straight gate on this side, how much, that's where the glory, come from, that's that sacrifice, because, what it take to put in and all the hell that gets put on your flesh, mentally, physically, from that.
Break it down ultimately for us to be people. All right? And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, hey, he deals with what? The lowly, the weak, the humble, feeble,
Broken.
All right?
Yep.
Right. Hey, this is what is needed to lift us up. He can only deal with the low of the low because he puts them higher than high. Not higher than himself. Right? But he puts his nation in order.
Goes down to 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not from him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the Esau's my worship. Wanting more instead of being content. That's my worship. Can't have pride in his life. The Lord said something perfectly. It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. I read that in Romans the 12th chapter. It said the will of Yahweh. So those that do the will of Yahweh are those that are going to abide forever. They're going to be saved out of this world or this rulership before it passes. Like don't really do destruction. Those are the ones that are going to remain. Hey, these people don't believe. They're saying everybody has to die. That's a foolish thing. Let's look at specific men that were in the scriptures. Who got translated? Okay? Who rose from the dead? You have men that didn't see
You gonna
that.
want the wagon to carry on
And
rushing?
Yahushua told
I got
his
weapons, just
disciples,
do it, man.
some men that stay here right now that's
No.
not going to taste death
Come.
until the kingdom comes.
Come.
So you people out there with these specific mind states talking about some, you only live once, that's bullshit. Oh, we all got to die, that's bullshit. We believe through the spirit that there's going to be men, all right, that are going to, those that are Yahushua that died first, they're going to be risen up first, but those that remain, we're going to be caught up with them. So those that remain are the ones that didn't taste death or didn't die. They got through all the trials and tribulation, the Lord brought them through that, and then the Lord had chariots pick them up.
Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is calling this devil. All right, he's calling this devil now that he has his sword furbished. All right, hey, this particular sword is doing exactly what it needs to do. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is ready to take this sword and make a new sword from this sword. All right, break down that old sword all the way. Break it down all the way. And then rebuild it and show the glory and the righteousness and the magnification of the clay and the mold that I made. Right? This nation is the mold. It is the casting mold to it all. Starting with Yahushua.
Showing you that he's a better.
Right? And he has a favorite. His favorite thing, his favorite nation, hey, will uphold his laws. Blessing of obedience, repentance, acknowledgement, counsel. It all comes, hey, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua for us.
For thou shalt no more be tender and delicate.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, this place is not going to be tender and delicate. You've had certain events. Some people may say these events have been done inside job. Some people say it could be somebody else, but nevertheless, the event, hey, falls under prophecy. Does it matter who's doing it? If it was already prophesied that it would be done? Because prophecy already gives you who's doing it.
Yeah.
It is factual information there already.
Yeah, the Lord is. Evil in a city and I have not done it,
God,
you know.
all right? This is what's needed of you, is to understand that. Right.
Yeah.
It's more of a thing of this place becoming tender and delicate.
Yeah. It's not, you know, as sweet as it once was. That go into how has that golden city ceased, you know? And ultimately, Babylon the Great, America gonna be destroyed, you know, utterly destroyed. You know, it's gonna be a complete wasteland. And the only way out of it is deliverance from the Most High.
Right, there's nobody else
Ain't
that
like
can
that.
save you. You can't even save yourself. All right? And this goes for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Whether you care to hear it from there.
Yeah, and Jake hear that Babylon getting destroyed, and you know,
Right.
feel some type of way. Showing you that them of the world don't want this world to pass away. And since they join hand in hand, they're gonna go down with this system. All right. That no-fly zone. Pretty much, Babylon's gonna be a no-fly zone, no travel zone. A man shall desire to go into a city and not be able. All right, smart cities set up. Lord willing, the Most High don't allow them the time to put them up, or have them haste to put them up so they get thrown overnight. And Sake, the point that I've been meditating on is, this devil, he's doing everything so hastily. There's gonna be so many holes in his system, and that's what's gonna, also cause a bunch of problems for him. That is gonna cause turmoil and the uprisings from the people. He gonna miss it and have a hole with you're gonna have a hole in his firewall,
They've had hell time honestly, or that they thought they had hell time honestly. The mind state to set up this unbelievable, but now they see heavenly signs, divine intervention. So oh shit, we got to go back. They know the Lord's coming. I think they got that space for inspiration.
CERN. Yeah. Stargate.
But nevertheless, hey, it has to happen.
Because, hey, in the 1960s, brothers first started, apostles first started getting up. It was really like an unbelievable thing, and now, down on the line up till now, there's prophesying that these devils are starting to see that these things that our apostles are down to the brothers that are teaching are true. Now they're getting scared. Great fear fell upon them that saw them. Even people are getting scared. Like, hold on, time out. They said some things like this in America. They said, oh shit, this might be right. Like, let's get the bunkers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why all your groceries are going.
Revelations 18:7 says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. How much torment and sorrow give her, for she hath in her heart, I said, a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Right, hey, and that's what Babylon the Great said. This is what this whore said. She said, I'm not going to be a widow. I'm untouchable. For you to think that you could do something to me that's completely uncivilized and unwarranted,
Right.
hey, I'm not to blame. I'm going to remain a lady forever. All right? But that was your delusion.
No.
This whole system, right?
EU.
Planet Treaty Organization. And they said something in the news basically one of is basically talking about one of the rulers. That's Obadiah, the first chapter. Those that will do it with the turn against them. So this war that's riding this beast, which is NATO, right? NATO is even going to turn against this war.
No.
Right? Because even Trump said, I think last year, he said NATO basically said that they have a war in the Middle East, that they're not going to help the U.S.
And he was talking mad disrespectful, you know, at Davos too.
Therefore shall her plagues, so like come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For the strong is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that power who judges her.
Right. Hey, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is what? Coming to judge this place. All right? And that fire, hey, is those ICBMs. All right? Those ICBMs. All right? Satan 1, Satan 2.
Sorry.
All right?
Yeah.
Going back and forth. But this is prime real estate, prime target. Right. All right, for these other nations, this is going to be target practice. Everybody's going to say, you know what? Let's just do it.
Yeah, and all them missiles, you know, they got the spirit of the Lord on them.
Right.
You know, so they, as it says in 2nd Esdras, you know, they shall not miss their ranks.
Interceptors break their direct. Where they're gonna hit.
You want me to grab Revelation 17?
Yeah, you can grab some.
Are you already on that? You still got more?
I mean, it goes all the way to 10.
Go ahead, finish it.
It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall dwell her and lament for her when thou shalt see the smoke of her burning.
Right. Hey, because these other countries are going to be sad. Hey, that their place, this marketplace where they used to make their fortune. All right? Where everything used to be done. I can go and trick off on the Israelites. I can go and do whatever I want to their women and to them. Hey, and then go back home and everything we just dandy and fine. All right? We can promote more wickedness in the earth and keep on lying about everything. That's why you other nations are held guilty as well, because you knew. All right? And being that you knew, you had a responsibility. Right. He said he was a little displeased with you. All right? For thwarting the affliction. He said, you know what, Esau, you got a point. I think we can do it. From being on one accord, you being on that one accord, hey, you're punished for it. Yep.
They all come together, all the nations do. And guess what? They come together against who? The Israelites. All right, y'all can come over here. You know, we're gonna give you grants, whatever the case may be. Open up a business. You're gonna have really these Arabs, they make their monies off of the 7-Elevens, the liquor stores, the Asians, the salons, the nail salons,
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the laundry mats.
Salads. Good hair. Supplies.
It's crazy how
What is all of chicken?
it's the number one concern. They jack Jake up, and Jake is the poor in the middle, and Jake comes to them. That's how they get their riches.
One of all things.
They put additives, things that are big Jake to specific things, and like MSG and shit. They put it in their food. That's why Jake been going to specific food spots.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, you know.
That movie was a example how they do things. Seen them down there, and they were putting stuff in almost
Chicken.
chicken. They got putting shit in the community juice at church. They had Jacob in there down. I mean, this really is spirits. Jacob's a number one consumer of his nation. That's where there's a liquor store in every hood, right?
Liquor store, gun store, liquor store.
What the hell you think?
There's a pharmacy in every hood because who's the number one
Drug dealer.
Jake. Go to the emergency room at night. Who's gonna be mainly in there?
Yeah, especially in the hood.
Got all your fast food and sorcery places.
Oh well, you know when you know and up over at the other one.
Yeah.
You know, on the east side. You know.
You go to the rich neighborhoods, they got Sprouts, they got
Trader
Trader Joe's. They
Yeah. Hey.
C's Cafe.
Yeah. What's that? Start with it. Rachel's Kitchen.
Rachel's Kitchen.
There ain't no Rachel's Kitchen over here.
They get a home cooked meal.
They get a Whole Foods.
I was on the bus coming down this road. And that's how you know Jacob. Because she got a Jacob had a kid. First thing she did at the little pit stop at Barstow was buy his little ass McDonald's.
Yeah.
They know what you like.
The McRib is back. I heard. What's that? Our host has got his new cookie. His new cookie coming out.
No, that was it. Sorry, last name.
This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Hey, be not cut off, but be not caught up. Hey, in the sin of Babylon. Right? That recompense, hey, is that judgment. That righteous indignation that he's going to have, and first and foremost for his household, but for all these that are confederate with Esau Edom. For all the disrespect for everything. That's the easiest way said it. Everything. From the concrete to the air. Right? Fuck up everything.
It says, verse 7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, the nations have drunken of her wine. Hey, all these nations said, you know what? We were right. Let's go ahead and do this. And they said, oh man, this is good. Keeping them on bottom. We live so deliciously. Everything, hey, from the oil that's consumed, and through the products that you put it in, through the meat and the whole 9 yards. Thank you. Because now we're on top, under you, and they're at the bottom. We got somebody to step on. The way that they stepped on us. All right? Yahweh Shimei Awashai, hey, stepped on you. We just happen to be in one accord. All right? Because Yahweh Shimei Awashai made it that way.
How else would they do that philosophy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, Kamala was trying to bring in that LGBTQ over to other countries. She was mad because they wasn't down with it. Because every time these devils go somewhere, they bring in the. That's why them Iraq they was like, look, we'll cease fire, we'll just get out of our lane. Because them devils were bringing in Babylon.
Right. And they had their daughters acting out and acting up.
Every time you see this, they come over here, right? You see the Arabs, you see the Chinese, hey, they get turned out. Because on the east, in the eastern hemisphere, all right, that easternized mind state is still somewhat there. But that easternized mind state comes from Jacob. Those Arabs or Ishmael, which goes back to the Hebrew word Yashin, which means he has heard of the power. All right, they basically get some of their the majority of their customs from us. Not eating pork. Why do you think Muslims don't eat pork? Who enforced that? Because the heathens don't have all wisdom. All right, but they learned it off of who? Us. You know, being able to have multiple wives. Who learned that? The woman being covered up.
No.
In the East Coast. It's an Eastern mentality. But when these Easternized women come over here, All right, what happens to them? They get turned out. All right, they look at these women out here. Hey, even the nigga woman, you don't need that nigga.
Right.
Look at you doing it. No, where it is, and they get turned the hell out. That's the juice, that Babylon juice that a lot of these people drink. And that's why the nations are mad at that shit, because this is not how life is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be better than this. All right? But Yahweh Shimei Shai said, okay, better is good, but I'm going to show you how it should be. I have to give you a standard, therefore, to live by. The standard, therefore, to live by is after the way of my people. Right. Like you said, hey, like both brothers just said, don't know what living is about, but they already know because they took the customs from Israel. They already know how much more. That's why the people are going to rejoice with righteousness.
It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her, take balm for her pain, if so, she may be healed.
Right, take bomb for her pain. Try to heal Babylon. All right? She's going to be destroyed. Why? Because it's her fate. The atrocities. All right? The atrocities that are committed. The unjust dealings. Polluting the name. Polluting the way. Inauguration, hey, it'll be better than before. They'll never have seen, hey, you look over to his cabinet and his predecessors and say, it's going to be better than it ever was before.
Okay.
That just goes into what, a new currency, which is the MOTB coming.
Right.
And their plans to just grow the dominance. That's all it is.
Yeah. The elder was bringing out, it's not mega, it's mega, you know.
Yeah.
Make Edomite.
It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth into heaven and is lifted even to the skies.
That's exactly why these other nations are starting to beef. When Esau Edom, all right, beef, hey, with America. This is the exact reason. Because now everything is not as favorable as it once was.
They got less to offer.
Yeah, you got less to offer. You have no strength, you have no security, all right? Your ways are unprofitable. Right.
Blown out.
Right? She's unprofitable in all her ways. Right? Filthy.
Yeah. Well, we was reading that in Revelation 18. You know.
It's Isaiah 14:4. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath this
yeah.
oppressor seized, the golden city seized.
Right. Hey, how's this place seized? Because Yahweh Shimei Shai is going to destroy it. All right? He's going to destroy it. Go ahead.
It says, Yahweh Shimei Shai hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
The scepter of the rulers. All right, the staff of the wicked, hey, Esau, Edom, scepter of the rulers, the other nations, hey, are about to get broken by the hand of Yahweh Shah. All right, through Yahweh.
And that also shows the power that you know, the king of Babylon, which king of Babylon would be Trump.
Yep.
You know, but how powerful the Lord gonna make him before he take him out? Because this is like from the viewpoint of like a you know, an outsider. How that king of Babylon get put out? You know, how did that happen?
Gonna be by Yahweh Shah.
Right. You read 6.
And what is that? That king? Was done by King Charles of
Huh?
England. The one, I forget
Which one?
This king, I was there right now. He came out with the red.
Oh, where it was all red behind him. Is that King Charles?
I think it's King Charles.
King Charles.
Yeah. He had all that red behind him. Yep.
Hey, because he knows it's the sword. All right? That red Kool-Aid,
What? Yeah, sure.
right? That red Kool-Aid is about to be spilled.
You need the
That
sun on it?
sacrifice, yeah. That sacrifice that Yahweh demands is about to be
Yeah,
sealed.
ain't have the sun.
You have the altar. You have the altar, which is Babylon the Great. All right?
I'd rather stand on.
Right.
I'll block my camera from the
That
sun.
faithful and bloody man.
Yeah.
Right?
Back on Isaiah 14:6, he has smite the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. Water. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Right, because this devil, is unjust. He continues to rule in anger. He's still upset about the birthright that he lost. All right? He lost it because it was never his. All right? He had opportunity at it, but it was never his to begin with. The opportunity was presented, and he said, man, good. I'm going to do what I want.
All right, and none hindereth. You know, none is left behind. Ain't no, you know, you know, strength is gonna be left in Esau, Edom to come back up, to be left. That remnant, you know, or no, you know, no. This beast system's gonna be completely done away with. There ain't gonna be no comeback.
Not gonna have to, not gonna be able to get right back up again. Not gonna return as the phoenix in the ashes.
Yeah, because you know, the Lord gonna bring them out, and they're not gonna be able to rebuild. You know, He'll throw down. So
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 44, starting at verse 1. Jeremiah 44:1. The word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews which dwell in the land of Egypt, which dwell at Migdol, and at Tapanas, and at Noph, and in the country of Pathros, saying, verse 2, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, ye have seen all the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem, and upon all the cities of Judah, and behold, this day they are at desolation, and no man dwelleth therein. Verse 2, because of their wickedness which they have committed to provoke me to anger, in that they went to burn incense and to serve other gods, whom they knew not, neither they, ye, nor your fathers. Verse 4, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. Verse 5, but they hearkened not, nor inclined their ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense unto other gods. Verse 6, wherefore my fury and mine anger was poured forth and was kindled in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem.
Hey, it's like, and Jake still does that.
Yep.
He still burns incense to other gods to this day.
Hey, your continuous boredom.
Burning incense to their ancestors,
Right.
you know.
Burning incense to the ancestors, calling upon false idol names, and giving it to his practices. Yeah, all his practices you're giving into from the way that you think. All right,
Self manifesting. Stop manifesting Jacob's trouble.
right.
You know?
Jeremiah 44 and 4 says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying,
Rising early. Sitting, that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, they got up at 7 in the morning and they went out and they know. We're talking about before the destruction happens. That's the early. Whenever the prophets are out, before something happens, that's the prophets rising early. Right? He's sending them. His Mad Brothers that was out yesterday, his Mad Brothers that's out today, and throughout the week. Constantly warning, because Jake, you have to literally, we have to be broken records. Because repetition is, that saying repetition is the father of learning, so we have to be broken records. That way in the time of judgment, Jake can't say they don't know, because we basically talked about the same thing week in and week out, you know, for years. Oh, I didn't know that part. Whatever the spirit bring out, that's what it bring out. No, I didn't know. No, yeah, you do. You know. Because if it's not us bringing it out, it's the other brothers bringing it out.
Because Jacob played dumb.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, when he want to get out of something, he just play dumb. That's his best tactic, you know. I'm just going to act like I ain't know. They can't put it on me if I ain't know I couldn't do it. Was you done with that?
I just read the verse.
Yeah, let him finish.
Jeremiah 44 and 7. Therefore now thus saith Yahweh, the power of hosts, the power of Israel. Wherefore commit ye this great evil against your souls, to cut from you man and woman, child and suckling out of Judah, to leave you none to remain. Verse 8, in that ye provoke me unto wrath with the works of your hands, burning incense unto other gods in the land of Egypt, whither ye gone to dwell, that ye might cut yourselves off, and that ye might be a curse and a reproach among all the nations of the earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jacob turned them back to the Most High and turned their face toward another God.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord be saying, man, what the hell? You know, you worshiping something that can't even breathe, can't save you out of anything. That's why he told Jeremiah, look, hey, where are your gods? Call them if they can save you.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to a lot of you Jakes out here. That's why the Lord said, I will laugh and mock at your calamity. Because when you Jakes that in a Christian church, when that calamity comes and you calling on Serapis Christus,
Yeah, where Jesus at now?
yeah, where he gonna be at? You Jake Muslims that be lined up out there, and you got them Muslim robes and shit, thinking that you a Muslim.
What Farrakhan telling you to do?
Yeah. You know, hey, when you call on Allah that day, you're gonna die. Jakes that are even in the Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses, whoever the fuck y'all worship. Whoever it is, Joseph Smith, whoever. If you call on that name or whatever the case may be, and that image pop in your head, which is Serapis Christus, you're gonna die, man.
Yeah, so you gonna make your fears, you know, come upon thee. You know. Hey, those same idols, they could be. Hey, the Lord can manifest them to be, you know, death angels upon you.
Yeah.
You know, they you could see them false idols turn and be the ones that actually, take you out.
They showed that on what was that? Y'all seen that movie with River Phoenix?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember how they cleaned the bum up to make him look like some rappers?
yeah, yeah. That was Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah,
And that shit was hilarious because they basically showed in that movie that they made him a false guy.
yeah,
Jakes didn't catch that.
Right.
No, you didn't. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
You got to call on Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shai because he's the only one that's going to take care of it. All right? Hey, the angels camp around those who fear Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shai. That's the protection of Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shai.
That's how Jake don't know that the Lord is not because they keep standing his hand. But how is the Lord near? Through his prophets.
Right.
And Jake want to shoot the messenger. Jake want to feud against the messenger. All we are is messengers of the Lord. That's it. We just doing our job. That's it. We ain't out here for no glory.
I got a big one. This would be book Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 1. Hear thou, O ye kings, and understand. Learn ye that be judges of the ends of the earth.
Yeah. Learn ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Okay, and understand this. And what you have to understand is that the Lord is nigh right now. And that's what Jake don't understand. Yeah, we come out on the highways and byways, every week, regular, then weekdays, you know what I'm saying? But really through the spirit, we do the lesson through the weekdays. But right now, hey, we can see it. Hey, what did the scripture say? You're the light of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, through the spirit, can a brother actually do that? But this is a light right now. The brothers that you see, there's a light to Israel.
This is John 5 and 16. It says, let your light... It says, this is John 5 and 14. It says, ye are the light of the world.
Who can only be the light of the world? The Israelites, mainly the prophets. Because we have what? We have the light. It says in the scripture, it says, do you not know sometimes that you were in darkness, but now you are children of the light?
A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid.
Right.
A city that's set on the hill, the city is set up on high. All right, the city that's set up on high is the house of Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shai. All right? Hey, that he gave to David. All right? This is the inheritance. All this, everything in righteousness, to its fullest maximum potential. All right?
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick.
You don't get a I need to go get a flashlight, turn it on, and put it on the couch. You go get a light. Or you get something that can light something up and you put something over it to shade it.
Right.
It's like, that's for your Hebrew prophets. Your brothers that are just sitting in the background, in the comment board, and causing a whole bunch of riff-raff and demons in the comment. That you say you got the truth. But for you brothers that have the truth, all right, then you're not even on the highways. How your light gonna shine forth to men? The real work, I mean, yeah, you can, I told this person, look, you supposed to be out there for everybody to do.
The talents.
So he'd invest.
Right, exactly. You got dudes out there like it. Like, hey, everybody sees. We in the place that can't nobody say I didn't know. Because people are walking by, they can hear us talking. We're seeing. Ain't nobody coming up to inquire. So what? That's going to be judgment on them. That's light.
And giveth light unto all that are in the house. Light. So like, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Right. Hey, see your good works. These are good works unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it's glorifying the Father. Right? Ordained from the Father by the Son.
That's right.
It's going to be book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 1. It reads, Behold, speak unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave you a faithful and true doctrine, gave you a faithful and true word. He gave you the insider trade secrets.
Yeah.
All right? He knows what's going on. He knows what's going down. All you got to do is listen. Pay attention. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, be found faithful and true. Hey, and repent to come back unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And guess what? You'll add unto.
Time.
You'll add unto your obedience. If you be a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, if you believe yourself to be a prophet, he'll put you out here on the highways and byways. If you are believed to be a help, he'll make sure that you do those things to help that body. Just if you're meant to be a daughter, hey, you're gonna fall in line. Because all this is coming to pass. Because what did Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Hey, faith is not given unto a woman. All right? She needs to see more so, she needs to see it before she can believe it.
Of wisdom.
Yeah. Water. Matter of fact, somebody grab that?
Yeah, that's
All right, that wisdom and understanding that is needed, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is given to it first and forehand, because it's going to be shown by what? Hey, his prophecy.
yeah.
This is yeah. This is This is Job chapter, book of Job, chapter 39, verse 17. And it says, Because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
Right. He has deprived her of wisdom and gave her no understanding as well. All right, so what is needed, hey, now she's going to see it and then she's going to be like, I should have listened. Or she's going to be like, it is what it is.
That's why this devil got to go, because he put these women in a position or on a pedestal over men to make it seem like they got it all figured out.
Yeah.
The scripture just said he had deprived them of wisdom. Understand it? But this devil, like I see a woman, you go get an oil change, you see a woman in there talking about what oil you need. Like what? Like talk about, man, where the man at? Why you doing my oil change?
Yeah, AutoZone. I don't trust the chick to look up the port. Double check that shit. So you seen them that one dumbass broad trying to put gas in a Tesla. You know? What's that in Jeremiah? She'll do a new thing. Yeah.
And it's not to get on the woman, I mean, you have the role that you have to place. But it's not over a man. And the reason why you're deprived of wisdom and understanding is because that's
You
Was
know,
he crash hit?
the LA fires.
Oh yeah.
The head of the fire department out there was a woman, but a part of that funny style community.
Yeah.
You know, so there it is, DEI.
Yeah.
You know, and she wasn't doing. She ain't had no answers for nobody.
Yeah. And what
All
the hell
right.
you want to think Kamala was going to do?
She was
this time?
she was negligent. All right, I got a precept, and then yeah, because what you break down the word feminine, you know, it means you know, Faye goes into faith, and then minus, you know, Mina, you know, so you know, minus faith, they ain't got no faith, you know,
These times come. They're going to jump ship. I know.
you ain't got the vision. You was made to follow, you know, you're made to be a pillar of rest, take care of shit that you could see.
Right.
That serpent is going for Satan, the Israelite woman. He's going to get bit by his ass.
Starting to happen.
Yeah,
That serpent that you sitting by, he's going to bite your ass too.
and who shall pity the charmer?
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah.
who gonna pity you when, all right, now, your pappy done disowned you, kicked you out his house, and you stuck, you know.
That's Trump. That's Trump. Trump gonna cut off on that goddamn government spending.
Yeah, cutting off. He already was talking about cutting off that child support.
Oh yeah, he said also too that the man, if he's on child support,
He
he
can
can
file.
file the child. He can file him in Texas.
Yeah,
So that serpent, that same serpent that you've been holding on to for dear life, he's biting you off.
he's a hypocrite. And I got this right here, Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man."
Why is it a new thing? Because that's never been until we got over here. Really never been on a high scale until we got over here in America.
It wasn't a fashion of Israel either, you know, because the Egyptians and the other nations in the garden, they was worshiping women.
Yeah.
You know, they-
fertility god.
That's why you know, the serpent was saying, you know, surely you could eat of that tree and surely not die.
Yeah.
Look, you got a prime example right here. You got the Hamitic woman getting praised, you know, like she God. All right.
Like I said, this is a new thing. This is more commonly over here. You go to a job. Why is a woman a manager?
Yeah.
She don't know how to manage. You know what I mean? She's sucking and fucking her way to the top. You go to these warehouses, they messing with all the bosses and shit like that. Getting promotions.
She can't even manage her own
Household.
mental stability.
Yeah, right. Right. You getting fired because somebody, a simple nigga in there thinks you messing with her or some shit.
All right.
They lead off emotion. They think logic.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So they really think. They just react.
Yeah, when she you know, sleep with somebody in that workplace, it's a wrap.
Yep.
That's the truth.
All her worth, her so-called worth and credibility is out the window. All the respect is through.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 27. It said, "Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to
Yeah.
find out the account." 28. "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found."
Not one. Hey, that could very well be in Babylon the Great too, with the pride of the women here. You know, the Apostle recall have, you know, said it before, man. We don't need women of America with that you know, indoctrinated Western. Yeah, you might have a couple, you know, few sincere Aquat, but we was talking about, hey, women in the truth ain't nothing to be, you know, dealing with, because they ain't really in the truth.
Right.
They know it.
They damn near give you more of a headache than the The ones that just
Go around trying to find a righteous man. You know, then you get one. Then you're a demon and you shun him off. Then you think you're gonna get the Lord's gonna keep sending you men. You're fucking out of your mind.
yeah, you're gonna get that Sakari or IUIC.
You're gonna get the worst out of prison nigga that you ever had in your goddamn life.
Yeah.
He gonna put hell on you.
It would say a wicked man shall find a wicked woman, you know, vice versa.
This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
Give ear unto the speech. All right, listen to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is saying to you through his men. All right, not only, once again, not only you women, all right, not only you women right there, hey, that's for you so-called men out there too. And I say so-called man, you might be a male, but that doesn't make you a man. All right? Right? Take heed. Take heed to the word.
Majority of you women that are in the society, the reason that you're careless is because of it's because America opposed the women. Like this brother was telling me earlier about the judge. Shit. You get a woman judge and you're a man, they fuck you over. Especially if it comes to child support or something like that. Because these women, they can't stand the sight of a man. Especially these, and it's in most likely that goddamn judge book. And if a man comes up, give him a harsh penalty for shit.
Because they ain't got a man at the house,
Yeah, right.
you know?
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why you see a lot of these dudes when they commit specific crimes, and it's a woman. Oh, you had that one Jake that
That
he
jumped
hopped
over the,
shit.
hey, that was out here.
Oh, that's his spirit. Yo, he hopped over the shit, and you know why? Because maybe he did do it. Who knows? That's his judgment. But she probably gave him a goddamn a hell of a burden. He was like, man, hell no. Nah. And call all y'all about that shit happened.
So, this bitch got me fucked up.
It was kill two birds with one stone. A wicked nigga and a wicked judge.
Right.
Right. Lock his ass up. And
I pray he got her ass good too, man. I pray
Yeah,
she
she-
has some bumps or something bitter or something. I pray.
They put a mask and everything over
had him looking like Hannibal.
when he came in.
Head butter, I pray you head butter her ass something.
Now he binked her up though.
Man, yo. These people, man, we get excited when we see shit like that. You know?
I got this. This book of Sirach. It's going to be chapter 10 and verse 12, and it reads, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's the beginning of pride. What is pride? You uphold yourself. Nah, ain't nobody higher than the highest. He even told Ezra, look, you know, can you measure fire? Can you rate fire?
Yeah.
You know, he said, he told Ezra, he said, look, if you can't understand heavenly things, you know, you can't understand heavenly things, but you can barely understand earthly things as well.
They go for Esau too with all the shit he tried to do.
Yeah.
You know, he can't even, you know, there's certain things he ain't got no answers for.
Right.
And
The Bermuda Triangle. That man ain't got no answer for that. The Lord gave him a task. He could measure heaven and earth.
yep,
You know, did not do away with my people. He gave him an impossible task because the sea is as vast as the heavens.
yeah,
That they found in the sea. They went deep and they found another hole that was in the sea. Why do you think there's so much pressure down there to keep you devils from out of there? Hey, the sea is a whole nother world.
yeah.
That's a whole different world. You ain't no devil exploring that.
We start back at the top and it reads, and the beginning of pride is when one departed from the power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
Yeah.
His heart is turned away from his maker.
For pride is the beginning of sin. And he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
That's right. Pride is the beginning of sin. That's why humility is the best thing to be in this truth. You start thinking high minded, you start thinking you're somebody, the Lord show you you're not anybody.
Pride goes before a haughty fall.
Yeah.
Or
Look at
before destruction.
these rappers. Look at Diddy, for example. Man was a man up there, proud, he could do anything he wanted. Man had damn near the world in his hands.
Esau got him out of there.
Yep. And he saw him down the road. You sure was wicked out.
He said, your time is, you did too much.
You tried too much. You tried too much. Hey, you're overstepping your bounds now. All right?
Hey, because one thing about a lot of these entertainers and things like that, that wickedness will wear you out. Look at Lil Wayne before all the fame, and then look at him now. The man can't stop wearing shades. His hair is all fucked up. Look at Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know, like the Blueprints. You know, cool, clean cut. What's that? Reasonable Doubt. He was with him and that. Ain't passionate.
Yeah.
Cool, clean. You know, he was in his. You know, now look at him. Bugged out. With the goddamn Matusi dreads.
Yeah. He got the position, but you know, at what cost?
Right.
That's what caused like these rappers and other celebrities to bug out.
Yep.
You know, the stress. Like you had Coolio right before he passed, or Wiz Khalifa. He got to smoke 30-something joints a day.
Yeah.
You know, just to live with himself, man. He over there smoking off a Diddy party.
Yep.
You know, he over there smoking off some wicked shit he had to do.
Continue on. And therefore, the Lord, Yahweh Shimei Shai, brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
Saki, I'm gonna stop, but Marsha Brady,
Yep.
you know how fucked up her life. That fame got her life, you know.
Verse 14 it reads, and the Lord hath casted down the thrones of proud princes and set up
Certain other, you go to the book of Judges, there were certain other things that was proud. Nebuchadnezzar was proud. Yeah.
and certainly showing his pride. This is why the scriptures let you know who the devil is. That's why all that understanding and all that get understanding.
Yeah, he bugged Nebuchadnezzar the hell out.
Yeah.
Nebuchadnezzar had so much pride that he couldn't even break down the dream. You know, the Israelites break down the dream.
Daniel, the 8th chapter.
When he turned and he had him eating like he was a damn gazelle or something, you know.
Wild beast.
There's Isaiah 2, I'm just go to the point 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
That's all it is spells. Be proud to be an American. Be proud to be an American. That's a fucking spell. It's like when Trump said fight. It's a fucking spell.
Oh, after he got almost got hit.
Fight. Be proud to be an American. So you got all these goddamn Edomites. I'm a proud American.
No, proud boy.
You bad now. You got it.
Gotta be proud, boy. Be proud.
Coming out with these rappers, coming out beating men, which they
Right, that's crazy. I thought that shit was fake. I thought that was fake. That shit was real.
That shit was funny.
He asked him to perform, but he just let him play the music.
That shit was funny.
That shit was wild. I was like, I thought somebody clipped it, you know. I was like, damn.
He said, what he said about the post, down with the bitches and hoes.
Yeah. Right. That shit gave him all the street cred. He was like, oh shit. I thought that shit was fake though, like for the longest. And I was like, damn, that shit I seen 50 talking about. I was like, god damn. Nah, that's good. That's good.
I had something else.
You can bring it out. You want him to bring it out real quick.
He's like, what? That's
Right. All he needed to do was a suit change with this.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 9, starting in verse 12. And it says, I pray thee, O power of my father, and the power of the inheritance of Israel, Lord of the heavens and earth, creator of the waters, king of every creature, hear thou my prayer. 13, and make my speech and deceit to be their wound and strife, who have purpose cruel thing against thy covenant and thy hallowed house,
Speak up a little louder. Huh? Speak up a little louder.
and against the top of Sion, and against the house of the possession of thy children. Verse 14, and make every nation and tribe to acknowledge that thou art the power of all power and might, and that there is none other that protecteth the people of Israel but thou.
Right. There's none other that protected the children of Israel but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So if Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is protecting his nation, what other protection do you people have?
Come.
All right. What power do you who are on one accord with these other nations have? All right. John 8:44. You follow after the ways of Babylon, you are likened unto Babylon. Your demise is drawing nigh. Ultimately, till you take this MOTB. All right. That has been speaking loud and clear for at least the last 10 years. All right, that you've been able, if you did a little bit of research, you might just be able to find it. 10 years ago, it was easy to find if you were looking for it. Now it's getting harder to find when you're looking for it. Why? Because that famine of the word is coming too.
Come. I'm gonna grab this off the comment board. Brother Yasharala 144K NLT Romans 1 and 20 says, for ever since the world was created, people have seen the earth through everything how it made. They can clearly see his invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature. And he says, so they have no excuse for not knowing how Bashim Al-Shai.
Yep.
It's about creation itself.
Right.
Yeah. See,
We saw people who got an answer, the big game plan. Even our boys in the hood, they understood that. Remember when he was in the car and he was talking to me, he was like, how you know there's a God? He was like, how can there not be a God? I mean, sun, moon, stars, you know what I'm saying? The creation itself shows you that there is a God.
And because it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
before ancient days,
Cause, reaction, and solution already mapped out.
before time even existed.
Right? So this CHIP has been speaking loud and clear for many years. Right?
Revelations 13 and 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be deleted.
Right? Hey, you won't bow down to this man system. He's already let this system speak. Hey, through his bio check. All right? Hey, through Walmart. All right? Neuralink.
Come.
All right? Hey,
Everything.
yeah, everything. All right? Hey, that this technology and the sword of this devil is vast. All right? It's vast for the people of this earth that have no understanding. Yet this is something, even though we have the understanding through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and this is something that we've never seen before. Now everything will be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, making it plain upon tables. Your neural nets, hey, it's going to be that surrogate lifestyle that they want you in. Yeah, they want you in that iRobot. To take, track, and keep track of any and everything and any and everyone. And guess what? I don't want to keep track. That's what he's saying. I'm tired. He cut a couple of you off, right? You gotta continue to what? Hey, shorten the numbers. How about should be outside sending out judgment? And this is a judgment on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Simeon Indians who bow down to the image of this government and take the seat.
And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in the right hand or in their foreheads.
Right. Whether you receive it in your right hand or whether you receive it in your forehead, the neural link, the neural web, right? Real giving you what's real, so you can be ID'd. Right.
Yeah, because the right is really just speaking about the power hand. So whatever hand you use most, you know.
So if you take it, you've done it.
Because that very thing that's being that you continue to do is going to harm you. Right? It is your obedience and your agreement to that is an abomination unto Yahweh Shemi Shai. Ultimate aspect. That's what you're about to get. Whether it be an ICBM missile or whether it be a plague that he put upon thy flesh, a grievous sword. Rabbi just said whatever he said, right, about the people. But this is yet the people that this place is for to protect. This Harlem protects. So on one accord with those devils and those imposters. Why? Because they are those imposters.
You know.
And that no man buy or sell save he that had the charagma of the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right. So if you're not down with this man's system and comply, hey, he'll put you down. He'll put you down. Especially if you don't have Yahweh Shemi Shai. It's the only way that you're not going to get put down. It's a guarantee.
Yeah, really, Esau want control of he trying to access control of your soul.
Right.
You know, cause he trying to do that get out shit,
Yeah.
remove the conscience.
And Yahweh Shemi Shai has always told you, access denied.
Right.
You are not one of mine.
You don't got the code.
Right?
That's already here. It's like being tested on somebody.
Yeah.
Third trial.
Oh yeah, you got bro playing video games.
Yeah, moving stuff without having to use his hands.
Talking about what we see that he got or maybe I was watching a brother's video, but that dude, he pretty much got it to where he don't even play the game. It's the Neuralink playing it for him. He got like a bot, you know, set up what's the fucking point of playing?
So he really ain't doing that.
And then he's saying like, you know, in the future, I think it was an elder out here, Karatazar, pretty much it's like a bot, so he's not even playing. It's the C-hip in him playing. So it's like he just before he could even think about it, it's already shooting somebody for him.
So it's a false position.
Yeah. So he said, like in the future, he's not gonna be able to play with nobody unless they gotta see him. You know?
So it's kind of like this. You're not playing the game playing you.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, how much should be outside is playing the game of chess.
EA Sports. Get in the game.
All right.
It's in the game. That's what it was.
Yeah, the answer's in the
You're
game.
you're in the game.
The answer's in the game.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah,
Ice-T?
play one.
No, the Ice-T movie where he was getting chased by the Edomites and the one sellout Jake.
Oh man.
Hunting game? Surviving the game?
Yeah, surviving the game.
So Revelation 16:2, it says, "And the first went out and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the charagma feast, and upon them which worship his image."
Right, and for taking worship of this image and for accepting and saying that this devil ain't be your God. All right? It's you, hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Semino Indians, as well as your speckled persons, fathers, line goes back. It's you who have to worry about this. This is this is one of those tailor-made DNA, tailor-made hells. It's just for you. This hell can only be for you. It doesn't matter who else gets it. Your hell is going to be much worse if you partake of this MOTB. All right?
That's right.
Okay, with that, hey, we're going to go ahead and face the east. We're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth. The next time, hey, this has been a Valor, Las Vegas campus.
Shalom, come Yisrael, Wah, Wah, Wah.